Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. And boy, is this a special knife. I received a package of 5 knives from Spyderco. Love all 5 of them. 2 fixed blades and 3 distributor exclusives. And those 3 distributor exclusives blew my mind. All 3 of them. This is the first one. This is the brand new super limited edition. Actually, the distributor said only 350 of these knives were made. The brand new Spyderco Little Native exclusive to St. Nick's Knife Factory. It sold out in minutes, as you can imagine. They did Instagram advertisement saying that there were only 350 of these. And, oh, it's so beautiful. I'll tell you, St. Nick's Knife Factory has done these wonderful exclusives with Spyderco, with the red G10 and the black blade. I sold my version of this, the Para 3 and the Paramilitary 2, on a trimming, and I wish I had them back. They're so hard to come by now. But, oh, this one is wonderful. So let's talk about it. You know, last year, Spyderco went crazy with variations on the Native. In fact, even this year, they released another Native variation. Brand new knives, bigger Natives, smaller Natives. Well, the Little Native came out, and it came out in 4 variations. 2 plain edges, 2 serrated edges. So plain and serrated edges. But also it came with, although it's a little Native, the Native usually has a back lock. It came out in a compression lock as well as a back lock. I am so happy that this exclusive is with the compression lock. This literally came out of the box 10 minutes before I filmed. And look at this blade just drop. And this is a coated blade. Usually coated blades are not as nice as this one is. It feels great in the hand and it looks great. Let's talk about it. It's a black blade as well as all black hardware, as you can see. I love the small wire clip on the Little Native. No lanyard hole on the Little Native, so this is still a very nice deep carry. The compression lock and the stainless steel liners are not in black. They really skeletonized the liners as well, if you can see in there. They want to make sure to get the weight down on this Little Native, and they did a great job. Just 2.4 ounces. Just 2.4 ounces. Now, it's not just a purdy, not just a purdy knife. It's not just exclusive, only 350 of them. But it has great steel as well. CPM 4V steel. Of course, the Native is one of the American-made knives from Spyderco, made in Colorado. And now they have this American steel, Crucible's 4V steel. And 4V steel has great strength. It's super tough. And that edge stays for a very long time. It's wear resistance. It's a wonderful steel. CPM M4 steel in this beautiful, super small package. It's a flat ground blade, great for splicing. I think a lot of people will probably put this in a safe. It's very rare for a Spyderco for you to actually know how many Spydercos are available. The Blade HQ exclusives, of course, with the natural G10. I love how these folks are sticking with their colors and their combinations. We don't really know how many they are. We know they sell out in minutes, but we don't know how many. I love the fact that St. Nick's actually wrote down 350. One reason that they did that is they knew they would sell out real quick. The second reason is, and some people, I even question sometimes, I go, you know this thing, everyone wants it. Why only get so few of them? You have to, these distributors have to go to Spyderco, request the special variation as an exclusive, and pay up front for the amount that they have. Now, St. Nick's can go back to them and say, I'll take another 1,000 of them, please. So we need to take a look at that before we bank on the 350. They can go back for more, but the first batch, they went with 350, and it just sold in super minutes. I'm happy that I have one. Of course, I have one because I'm number 23 in the Collectors Club. I was super jealous seeing these on Instagram because a lot of times the Collectors Club, I would say about 75% of the time, Collectors Club even get the exclusives before the distributors distribute. This time around, all three of the exclusives that I'll talk to you about have been out there in the world before I got mine this morning, but that's okay. I'm so happy I have them. Compression lock, as I said, just works real well. I still have 2 of the 4 little natives. They came in the black blade and the satin blade, as well as serrated and plain edge. I don't know if I'm going to trim this one. I might. I trimmed the other 2. But this is a really, not only a nice collector's piece, but a nice user, because in your pocket, deep carry with a clip, only 2.4 ounces, and smooth as butter. Super smooth right out of the box. The G10, it has a little bit of grippiness to it, but not a whole bunch of it. The knife today, the brand new Spyderco Lil Native, super limited edition, only 350 in the first batch. From St. Nick's Knife Factory, exclusive, sold out in minutes with crucibles, CPM 4V steel. You know that the edge will stay for a long time. It's very strong. I want to compare this, give you a look at it. Let's see if we can go in a little further. Give you a look at it compared to the Dragonfly. So you can see that this is really a small knife. As I said, just a 2.5-inch blade. And then, this is one of the new knives we'll talk about later this week. Look at it with a native next to it. So you can see the difference between the regular native and the little native. Oh, I can't wait for all these variations. Spyderco's so smart to do these foundation knives, and believe me, the native is a foundation knife. When they celebrated their 40th anniversary, they celebrated it with a special native. And then to get all these variations off of the native, and now we're going to start seeing the variations of the variations. Oh, I love being a knife collector. So there you have it. The brand new Spyderco Lil Native. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Remember that after I get all of these knives in, I trim my collection regularly. I will definitely do at least 3 trimmings of my collection. and I only sell them to the folks watching this channel. So I really appreciate that. Turn on your notifications so you know when I'm posting a sale. I appreciate all of you. Please take good care of yourselves. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.